This is your boy J.Perk, and I am not chilling, I'm making money!
What's up? This your young boy, young J.Perk of J.Perk Productions. I'm back again. I got a new question from my homie Steven Booker on Facebook. He asked me a couple camera questions, so I'm here to answer them. And if y'all got any camera questions, y'all know to hit me up on YouTube, Flickr, Twitter, Tumblr, anywhere where you can find me. I'm Jeffrey Perkins, J.Perk Productions, 8PSPI, that's all me. So if you want to find me and ask me camera questions, teach me something too, because I'm always learning. I'm still a student of the game, you know. So, but let me get into the questions. I'm rambling. So the first question asked me, what is ISO? So ISO stands for like some international, something crap. Anyway, it stands for something stupid, but what it means like is the sensitivity of the sensor to light, meaning that like 100 would be a little not that sensitive, all the way to 6400, or if some cameras go higher than that, which is very sensitive to light. And it's meaning that like, okay, if I take like this video, I'm shooting at 800 ISO. If I was shooting it at like 6400, it would be super duper bright, and if I was shooting it at 100, it would be super low. And let me hit this thing real quick. It'll be super low. So and also even with that ISO, I try to keep it at about 400 to 800 most of the time. I have the T2i. It's a lower end camera, so it can't really handle those high ISOs, because once you get up past 1600, 3200 and all that, noise gets introduced into the video. And it's going to like make the quality a little bit crappy, because you don't have noise, because you pumping up the sensitivity to light on the sensor so much that some cheaper cameras can't handle that. So the ISO, just the sensitivity to light, and I would keep it around 800 to lower on the lower end camera. If you got the high end cameras, you can pump it up a little bit, but in nighttime low light shooting, you would raise your ISO to make that little bit of light a little bit more sensitive to your sensor, so you can see a little more, so you can have a faster shutter speed, you know. So even when you're wide open, you can still get an image without a nice well exposed image without having to do a long exposure. And the next question he asked me was how do you make your photos look pro looking? At the end of the day, this photography thing, it's an art. So some people like different things, but a few main things, like when I take my photographs, most of the time I use, you know, the individual autofocus points. I jump between those, and I like to get my focus critical. And I feel like if you get your focus critical, if you have your composition looking nice, like they got the rule of thirds, I follow that sometimes. Or just look into the camera and see which looks pleasing. Just sit there, take your time, just relax and unwind. See what looks pleasing. Use those individual autofocus points. And if you're taking the pictures of animals and humans, I like to focus on that eyeball, because I like to have the eyeball really sharp. And if I want to do bocalicious, have everything else blur, that's fine, because you're still connecting with the subject eye to eye, because that's how us humans like to contact with the eyes. So try to get some good focus with the eyes. If you have the 51.8, if you have some other bocalicious lenses, let that background blur. Let that background just disappear. Let your subject be isolated. Let it be like just beautiful. Just have some nice composition. Let's have, like, you know, just off to the side, just slightly, like just kind of video in the middle, but I was throwing it together. But you know, just nice composition. Like I have some photographs back here. I tried to do some nice composition. Got the watches, got the car, got, you know, just different things. And just have your focus critical, have your exposure right. Pay attention to your metering. Know what type of photo you want. If you want a lot of focus, if you want shallow depth of field. Know if you want if you're in a low light situation where you got to raise the ISO. If you're in a outside during a bright day, you want to throw the ISO down, then you can do that as well. Or you can just throw it up a little bit to raise the shutter speed to freeze crazy action, like somebody doing a backflip and you want to freeze it, and just stuff like that. And it's all an art. So different people like different things. Some people like the long exposure. Some people like just, you know, just regular portraits. Some people like animals. So just go out there and explore with your camera. Just have fun with it. And I mean, with practice, like I really practice a lot. Like most of the photos I put up on Flickr, it's me practicing. I mean, I'm getting better over time. I'm seeing my progression from yesterday, from today, and then hopefully until tomorrow I'll become even better. So it's really practice, and that's just a progression. You're just going through working hard, just doing amazing things. And that's really how you make your photos look pro. Just practice. It doesn't really matter what camera you use. Sometimes it matters with the lenses, but your imagination, because at the end of the day, this is an art. So have fun. Do your thing. And thanks for the question, Stephen Booker, man. But this is Young Boy Young J.Perk at J.Perk Productions. This is my camera series. Got any questions? Hit me up because I'm definitely into answering these questions. Alright, peace. This has been J.Perk Productions.
2011. Yay!